glasses. Oh, here's some glasses. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Oh, I thought I would come on and just do a energy update read for you guys. See how everything's going. See what your week's gonna look like next week. So I thought I would start with Aries and see. So I'm live. Okay, so there we are. Let me look at the time. 1 minute and 10. Okay. Angel spirits, guides, tell me what's going on for Aries this week. What do they need to know? What would you like to share with them about the week ahead? I know that Venus just moved into Sag. So I feel like there is a big change there, which could look like following your passions, like as far as like a new project. You might be, there's Ace of Wands. That's what I'm talking about, like new ideas. That's Sagittarius and Venus energy, right? Star card. Making wishes and watching them come true. I feel like there's a cycle coming to a close for you guys. I think your higher self is the guiding you. And I see something on your mind here with the Six of Cups. I do feel like there's a shocking surprise coming in, and I feel like it's got everything to do with success. Something that you're working on here is what I'm seeing. So I'm just going to get a different deck and clarify what some of this might look like for you. Tell me about the Ace of Wands for Aries. What is this cool new idea or this new beginning? Okay, it's about work, and it's something that is new to you. I think you could have a little bit of fear about this. Six of Cups is here again. So I feel like there's some kind of change coming in your work. Or maybe the new idea is something, and you're a little scared to go forward to it. Probably got something to do with this Six of Cups. Star card, clarifying the star card, wish fulfillment. Seven of Pentacles. Should I put my time and effort into this? I'm going to have to learn something new. Yeah, you should. 10 of Pentacles. And I feel like, again, like this Queen of Wands is about having confidence. Tell me what's ending with the World card. Tell me what cycle is ending for Aries. Definitely an ending. It's got something to do with truth, stability, and going after what you want. Why is the Knight of Wands here for Aries? What is that? Who is the Knight of Wands for Aries? Okay, this is about your fears. This is about you being afraid of something. I think it has everything to do with the Six of Cups that we're talking about over here with your High Priestess. Let me clarify those. Tell me what's going on with this Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is about memories. It's about thinking about someone or something. It's about nostalgia. I feel like you're getting some kind of clarity on something. It's something about control, and your higher self is giving you possibly dreams about how to change this energy, right? Could be about forgiving someone or apologizing or simply just understanding what it gave you, you know? This could be about missing someone. Somebody that you're separated from. I also feel like this has something to do with your, it's how you grew up. It's the memories that you have. Aries. So what's happening here is you have this great idea and it's bringing in 10 of Pentacles. It's going to be good. But for some reason you feel like you're not. It's a childhood thing. You're thinking you got all kinds of fear wrapped up in it. Like I'm not good enough or something. And it tells me that it's something that happened when you were young. And it's about someone being in control, you know. Like whether it's you or another person. There's a control issue here. And so let's say it was you being controlled as a child, you know, and you have this fear. Yeah, it definitely has something to do with your home. So what's going to clear this all up and make things, you know, like clear for you and to see this situation differently is you transmuting the energy, like going from feeling like my life has always sucked. I've never been able to make it or whatever you're telling yourself, whatever old story you're telling yourself about your childhood. You know, I feel like you're being shown something different. It could come in dream form. So, hey, Dan, how's it going? Hugs to you, man. How's everything in Spookaloo? Okay, so that's Aries. Let me see. 808. Taurus. What does Spirit want to tell Taurus? Spirit, what's the messages for Taurus? What would you like to tell them for this week? Okay. So the Emperor is here. Ace of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. So you could be thinking about walking away from something. I feel like you're being pulled in 2 different directions here. Clarify the Emperor. Who's the Emperor for Taurus? 6 of Cups. So it's somebody, you know, that you think about a lot. Could be a lover, could be a husband, could be a dad. And there's a Knight of Cups, so it could be somebody coming in offering love to you. There's an Ace of Cups here. What's the Ace of Cups for Taurus? Ace of Cups can be, you know, loving yourself. Ace of Cups. I feel like you're loving yourself here. 9 of Pentacles. I do kind of feel like that is what it is. And you're putting an end to something. Using all your strength. Tell me, why is the World card here? Because, so maybe what you're thinking about is this person, this emperor, right? And there's been an ending here. Now you're single. I think you're single because, and you ended it because it was deceptive. You know, there was deception there. There was a lot of passion, but there was also a lot of deception, you know. You can't really base a whole relationship just off of passion. It's something that just doesn't work. How's my weekend so far? So far, so good. I've been having a hard time sleeping. I don't know if you guys have been or not. Maybe it's the full moon. Okay, so I feel like so the Judgment card, the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Chariot card. So this is pretty clear. You're not sure. Because I think you've already dealt with this person, already ended it with this person, and I think you're loving yourself right now. And they're coming back in, wanting to make forward movement here. You got the Two of Cups, the Chariot, the Four of Wands, and the Judgment card underneath of the Two of Pentacles. So it's like you're trying to decide, you know, whether you want to put any more time and effort into this situation. Eight of Cups is here. That's a card of walking away. I got a job, Dan. Got a job. Eight. Oops. Gratitude clock. Gratitude clock. Dan, what are you grateful for right now? Okay, so Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands, the Moon, and the Ten of Swords. So this could be saying that they walked away, but now they're coming back in. You don't see it coming, and here they are with the Ten of Swords, like transformed, you know, turned into the butterfly. At the bottom of the deck, I see the Six of Wands. Yeah, nice, Dan. That's a good one. Okay, so Spirit, like, what's the outcome going to be? What's the outcome? What's the outcome for Taurus? The Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Swords. So you definitely got some fear here. Five of Cups. Then Four of Pentacles. I feel like, honestly, I feel like your energy is telling me that you have said goodbye to this person and you're working on yourself. I think you've actually let go of the fear of it. I think you've actually let go of the whole thing. And it led you to the Four of Pentacles, right? And so now you get to decide, you know, where do you want to put your energy, Taurus? You know, Spirit is saying, like, this is something you need to decide yourself. And the deciding factor needs to be Two of Wands, like, which is like, what's the best thing for me? What's the best thing for my soul's growth? Is it to go back around with this person? I mean, I can't answer it. It's not giving me a clear answer. It's telling me that you've already done the work. You've already let it go. And it did lead you to a place where you're zen and you're talking to Spirit, right? This person comes back in and it's completely up to you. Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Do I want to put any more energy in this situation? Now, when I'm looking at this middle row, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't. You know, because you've got the Judgment card, which is alignment. You've got the Four of Wands, which is a happy, stable home. You've got the Two of Cups, which is a soul friend. And the Chariot. So here's what it could be. Like, it could be a person that you've already been involved with. Or it could be a brand new person. And you're thinking about somebody that hurt you. And you just don't know. Like, you're kind of like, you're doing pretty good loving on yourself. You're feeling pretty good about your life. And what you're reflecting on is like where you were the last time you were in a relationship. Whether it's the same, if it's the same person, like, I don't even know the answer to that. But if it's a new person, I mean, you can't really hold the other person's stuff against a brand new person. So let me just ask, Spirit, is this Two of Cups in the center? Is this a new person for Taurus coming in? It is not. It's the same person. Is it the Emperor? So does that mean definitively that it's an Aries? No. It's just somebody that is an Emperor. To them, a divine. Yes. Okay. So it's somebody that's divine for you. And you've already dealt with them. Well, let's ask this other deck, like, what the hell happened? Don't you want to know? Because I do. I want to know what happened with the Emperor. They're going to call you. There's been a change in this person, is what it's saying. The Coffin card is here. Ending, spring, new beginnings, growth, change, liberation. So something has changed. Tell me what's changed in the Emperor. Tell me what are they doing that's so different and so great now? Palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. They can't stop thinking about you. And they have a lot of attraction. And I feel like what's happened is they've learned something new, like from their higher self, you know? The Sword and the Rose. And I feel like they've been really, really sad during the separation, and they know you're soulmates, and they just can't stop thinking about you. So that's what happened in the past, and they're telling me in the cards that this person has made a change. So if this person feels like a total soulmate to you and you feel like you still have unfinished business, then I would just talk to your higher self about it. I feel like your higher self always knows the answer. So that is what I have. I didn't know I had dimples, Dan. Let's see, 1834. Gemini. Spirit, tell me what's going on with Gemini. What do they need to know right now? What's going on? For Gemini. Tell me what Gemini needs to know for this week. What's happening in their life this week? I don't know what happened just now, but I need to give these guys a better shuffle, I think. Angels, spirits, guides, let's do Gemini. What's going on with Gemini this week? Okay. 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. Well, could be a little bit confusing, it looks like. It looks like you're a little guarded. I see you at the bottom of the deck, Lover's card. Someone coming in to work with you. Clarify the Seven of Wands for Gemini spirit. Why is that here? So you have two sevens here, Gem. Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups, 77. You might want to look it up. Okay, so you're learning something new here. Something's being brought to your attention. It could be like the way you see yourself, the way you feel about your life. I feel like something's changing with the Death card. Something big is changing. You're cutting something out, and you're learning this Nine of Pentacles freedom. Good for you. Good for you. I'm supposed to say, Dan, thanks for noticing. I didn't know I even had dimples, Dan. I feel like I have a lot of lines. Deep ones. Man, I can't believe how many wrinkles I have. Seven of Cups. Like, these are about choices. This is about having a lot of choices. I feel like you're really feeling your value this week. You know, understanding your value. Maybe, I don't know, pentacle-wise. Like, you're feeling pretty stable. It's got something to do with this 9, I'm sure. Maybe there's a lot of opportunities with that Seven of Cups. Is that what it is? Seven of Cups? Yeah. Okay, so you're feeling pretty confident. You know your value, and you have a decision to make. I feel like there's a lot of opportunities, you know, because it's the Seven of Cups, and it's like you can pretty much do whatever you want, and I feel like you're in a good energy to make a decision, because you're in the Queen of Wands, or Queen of Pentacles, knowing her value. What's the decision about? What decision are they making right now, this week? Judgment. It's a big one. So High Priestess came out too. So I feel like it's important for you to use your higher self to make this decision. It could be about some kind of thing that you feel stuck to, Eight of Swords, or something that you can't stop thinking about, because, you know, it's the Seven of Cups. So it could be, Seven of Cups can be about like having a lot of options. It can be about confusion. But you're standing strong in the Queen of Pentacles to make that decision. And I feel like whatever the decision is something that you need your higher self in on. You know what I mean? Six of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Swords, Spirit. So Six of Swords is about being moved somewhere into calmer waters, right? It's spirit involvement. This could be like knowledge. It could be a new lover, though, because, man, there's a lot of love cards here. Six of Swords. So you're being moved into calmer waters. I feel like Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. So maybe someone's inviting you out for a date or something, you know? The Chariot is here. So, I don't know, maybe that's two movement cards, one on top of the other. So I don't know if you'll be traveling, maybe going somewhere. But I also see the Nine of Wands and the Fool card. So you might have the opportunity to help someone. And by offering love to someone. This is your soul, like, leading the way here. I don't know that you might not. I feel like you might not see this coming whatever this is. Could be somebody coming in wanting to work with you, but I'm not understanding why the 9 of Wands is here. It's your higher self activating. Tell me more about the 9 of Wands here. I think there's a big change happening inside of you. There's someone coming into your life. You have a contract with them. And I feel like your higher self is all over this, you know? Like there's something that's going to change inside of you. And I mean like that quick. It's kind of like your whole demeanor. So I don't know how your higher self is moving you, but I see Saturn here, which is a big player in the planets, right? And I think maybe what they're doing is trying to show you something about your life, help you realize something. Every single thing was planned and for a reason. And I also feel like maybe like, I don't know where this is coming from, but I feel like deep down you have some kind of like shame about your life. And I think like what's happening is you're understanding that like everything, even the stuff that you felt shame about, has a value. Tell me what the 10 of Swords is here. What's the 10 of Swords for Gemini? Okay, so there's something new happening here. Page of Pentacles and Queen of Wands and the Empress and the Sun at the bottom of the deck. This is about working. Oh my God. Do you see this? There's a big transformation coming for you, man, Gemini. You could have a new job with the Page of Pentacles, right? Or it could be a message or something that you're getting. I feel like it makes you confident, but also, I also feel like there's, you know, the Empress energy here. The sunshine, like you're really starting to be happy. Something about work, 10 of Pentacles, and an Emperor. So something big is happening this week for you. Remember in the very beginning, it was like you were having a hard time seeing because you have this double mirror here. So it's like you're not seeing yourself correctly. You're feeling like life is a burden. You feel some sort of way like you have to protect your family. I'm also feeling like you have Swords, fire, air. Not swords. You have 3 queens here. You have Pentacles, Swords, and Wands. So that's why you have the Empress energy. So you're feeling all these things, all these queens, and it takes you to the Empress energy. So you're definitely going through a huge like transformation, and it's really about you, like how you see yourself, how you see your own value. Like you've been so detached, I feel like, closed off, avoiding people. Something's changing. Whether it's a person that's coming in or it's you. I mean, it could be about your memories, understanding the truth of a situation, about your childhood, perhaps. This integration could very well be your higher self, you know, and having like balance, you know. So let me see. Clarify the Empress, Spirit. Can you clarify the Empress for So it's telling me that it's about growth, and it's growing in the area of how you feel about yourself. I feel like you felt limited and closed off for a long time. They're telling me you're having an awakening, you're remembering your higher self, you're integrating, you're having an epiphany, and also being moved onto your north node. This is all clarifying the Empress. Tell me who the Emperor is. Who is the Emperor? This is unexpected. And it comes in because of the awakening. This is, I feel like it could be somebody that you already know, this Emperor. Anyway, I feel like your higher self is leading you there. I feel like you're learning this human stuff, like you're reevaluating the human stuff, like you're finding out that all the experiences were meaningful in some way, like they gave you knowledge of some kind in your soul, right? Also, what else is happening is you're like learning to work with your soul. You know what I mean? So your body, mind, and soul are learning to like work together, is what I feel like. And I just want you to know that when that happens, life changes. I mean, life is changing. And it's talking about, I'm asking just for the week. So I feel like there's a lot of changes for you personally, a lot of growing, a lot of understanding your value over and over and over was the message. Because I feel like for some reason I must have some Geminis who just don't understand like their value for some reason, but I feel like they're becoming clear on it this week. So next we'll have Cancer. Angels, spirits, guides, tell me about Cancer. What do they need to know this week? What's coming up for Cancer this week? Hey everybody, thanks for coming. Thanks for hitting the like button. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Lovers, and the Page of Pentacles. So, tell me what the Queen of Wands wants to say, Spirit. That you can manifest. That you're magical. That you have power in your hands. That you have a fire in your belly. Queen of Cups is saying it's time to surrender something. Something that's had you feeling stagnated. What's making them feel stagnated? Okay, it's something to do with someone who didn't keep a promise or lied or something. Like somebody that's just in the habit of it. And I feel like Spirit is saying like this has been, you know, you've been stuck here long enough where you just surrender it. And so it is. Tell me what the Lovers is all about. Okay, this is a Tower. So maybe you don't, it's coming in really quick. You don't even know what to do about it. This could be like the beginning of a new life. The World card. Clarify the World card. Clarify the World card. Is this an ending or a new beginning? So what's ending is an avoidance, a distance, someone who has been avoiding you, someone who rejected you. Your higher self wants to tell you something about that. Tell me, what does the higher self want to say about this situation? Cancer, it looks like someone's coming back quickly. You've got the Lovers and the Tower. That's Gemini and Scorpio. And could be Aries as well. New beginning, right? So there's something coming in. Your higher self is activated. Your third eye, if you're open to receive, something's changing and about the way you feel about yourself. What's changing? Memories. What about them? How are they seeing them now? You're seeing them integrated. You're seeing them from your soul's perspective. And it looks like, you know, like there's a dark night of the soul here. And I feel like what's happening is you're understanding why all of it happened. And your higher self is like giving you this like lesson, like this all happened for a reason. Well, what's the reason? Tell me why. What did they get out of it? Okay, so this, whatever this is, broke down, right? The Tower is here saying that. I feel like there's a little guilt here. There's a little bit of like feeling like you weren't good enough. And what's happening with your higher self is they're showing you that you can make a new solid foundation. Is it with this person? Is the new foundation with this person? Up to you, decisions. You have to start taking care of yourself in order for you to see the truth about who you are and what you have to offer. And I feel like that's what the big thing is. It's like, I feel like somebody hurt you, you know, in your life, something. And there's a distance between you. I feel like you feel sad, you feel rejected. And you've been kind of stuck in that energy. And I feel like what's happening is your higher self is trying to show you that you have value, you know, and maybe helping you reframe your feelings about yourself by loving on you, you know. Tell me what the Page of Pentacles is. Page of Pentacles could be like a message, or it could be like a child, or it could be a new beginning. Whatever it is, it's successful, and it's 10 of Pentacles. Man, I've been getting good readings this week, or today. Yeah. Why is the Three of Swords here? I think it's the heartbreak, and maybe you felt like you were never ever going to feel good again, but you are. And it's because of the Nine of Wands. Like, you're learning that lesson, you know, like every single thing that has ever happened to me has been valuable. Like, yeah, I let it get me down for a while. It looks like it did get you down for a while, like you were suffering, you know, and you felt guilty. Maybe you even sabotaged the thing, you know. But here's what's happening while you're going through all this in your human, like with your memories and everything, is your higher self is coming out and saying, like, wait a minute, let me show you a different perspective of this. And I was thinking about about how your soul does see things differently. And I just have only had one experience where it was very, very obvious that my soul left my body and traveled to the other side of the room. And I was thinking about it the other day, because when something like that happens, it really is kind of weird. Anyway, what I was deciding about that when I was thinking about it is the kind of perspective that it gave me. Like I was on the other side of the room watching my own situation go down. You know, it was probably, I don't know, 40, 20 feet. I don't even know. But I remember watching from over there as the soul piece, and the body was blacked out. Like I could feel and hear and everything, but it always kind of like perplexed me. Like, why am I on the other side of the room? And what's the point of all of this, you know? And the other day I was thinking like, well, when I was watching from the other side of the room, I wasn't feeling sad. I wasn't feeling scared. I really wasn't doing anything but observing the situation. And then I got to thinking about that, and I thought, you know, that's pretty much what the soul does all the time. It's just that we never get the bird's eye view, you know, because we're living in here. But on certain circumstances, you can look from somewhere else. Astral projection, right? Anyway, I was thinking about how interesting that was to just observe and not have all the feelings attached to it. And that's kind of what when I'm seeing these readings and it's saying like your soul is activated and your soul is like showing you a new perspective, 9 of Wands, like that's all the bad stuff, you know, and understanding it from your soul's perspective, which is not judging it. They're just experiencing it by watching. You know what I mean? Anyway, I don't know what that means. Leo, 42. Okay, Leo. Tell me what's going on for Leo this week. What does Leo need to know? 10 of Swords. Something changing. Queen of Wands. This couldn't be about confidence. It could be about a person coming in. King of Wands. Could be a perfect match coming in. King of Cups. So could be a situation that ended already and it's coming back in. It does look like it's aligned, but I feel like you're a little afraid of it. Maybe they made you an option before, but deep down you sort of feel like they're your wish fulfillment, but you already went through all the pain, you already healed. But having them back in your life, honestly, makes you happy. I feel like it's some kind of special connection, one that could lead to 10 of Pentacles for sure. So I feel like this is a love read, you guys, Leo. But let's just clarify what the 10 of Swords is doing here. Why is the 10 of Swords here? Okay, so that's a card about competing. So I feel like you're done competing. You've had enough. You're moving out of the energy and changing the energy. I think whatever was going on here with this competition, like what was the competition about, Spirit? It could be about getting what you wanted, you know? It could be about 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. And the Sun, like that's like abundance and everything. Anyway, I feel like it's transforming. King of Wands is here again, at the bottom of the deck. Tell me what the Queen of Wands is here for, Spirit. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Leo? It's kind of your card, isn't it, Leo? Queen, King, Wands. This could be about a competition between, you know, like two kings. Like you can't decide between two people, right? The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you are manifesting like money through your work and your desire, having whatever you want. The Star, wish fulfillment. Tell me about the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here for Leo? Why is the King of Wands here for Leo? King of Wands clarified by the Nine of Swords. So there's a lot of pain here. Maybe childish behavior. But I bet you've learned a lot from it. Tell me about the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? Okay, I feel like that King of Cups is all about like telling you some kind of truth about yourself. So it could be a water sign coming in, telling you the truth. I do feel like there's a lot of a spiritual activity here, spirit activity. Eight of Wands and the High Priestess to help you make a decision. I feel like there's something that you're walking away from. I think it's just something that's not good for you. And you finally see that and know the truth, and you're like going toward what you want. Spirit, tell me what, give me a message. Give me advice for Leo about this reading. Okay, well, it's kind of just saying like be yourself, and I feel like there's like a new opportunity here. Ace of Pentacles. Tell me what the Ace of Pentacles is about. Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love. So, and at the bottom is Two of Cups. Who's the Two of Cups? Is it the King of Wands, or is it the King of Cups? Who is their Two of Cups? The match is the Queen of Cups, so it's the water sign. It could be an emperor even, but yeah, King of Cups is underneath it there. So yeah, I feel like you have a love coming in, and you could even have a choice between two people, a fire sign and a water sign. And I think the fire sign is toxic, and the water sign is the one that's like your Two of Cups, Leo. Let me see about Virgo. 49, 32. All right. Spirit, tell me what's going on for Virgo this week. What does Virgo need to know about what's coming this week? Okay. Page of Pentacles. King of Swords. Seven of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. So you could have like a new job opportunity, and I think it's pretty good, but I think you're trying to like make a decision about it, like King of Swords, you know, like you're using your knowing to make the decision, weighing out all the possibilities. I feel like you're just trying to decide where you want to put your energy. If it's, you know, if you've been working on something for a long time, you might want to stick with it, or if you want to take this new thing or do this new thing. It could be some kind of really great idea. Okay, so let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles here for Virgo? Page of Pentacles. Okay, it is the Ace of Wands, that same one that was at the bottom. So it's a new beginning. It's a new idea I did see. And then Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, knowing exactly what you should do. Tell me what the King of Swords wants to say. Like, what is the King of Swords saying? Okay, the King of Swords is talking about a heartbreak. And he's trying to look at it from a really logical point of view. Because I feel like whatever it's talking about here, it feels like you've been frozen in time almost. You know, trying to heal up from a loss. And the King of Swords is like a very logical person. So if you lost something and you're healing from it, the King of Swords is a good energy because they're honest and they're tapped in and they go off with their knowing. And you have another new beginning here. New beginning in Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Star. So I feel like you're figuring something out about something that you lost. I do feel like it's, you know, something that you think about constantly. But I do see you having your wish fulfillment come, and I see new beginnings in 3 areas. And I also see a lot of healing from whatever it is that hurt you in the 3 of Swords. 3 swords, 4 swords. Spirit, tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. So this is a decision, you know. Where should I put my energy? And the 2 of Wands says, what's going to do you the best good? Where are you going to learn the most? Where's your soul going to grow the most at, you know? And then the Knight of Swords comes in saying like, yeah, you need to make your decision. I think it's going to be a fast decision, Knight of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Tell me why the 10 is here. Judgment and 2 of Swords. Well, there's a lot of good stuff coming for you. But I feel like you're a little bit like not understanding, right? The Hanged Man is here saying like your soul, kind of like what I was talking about before, like your soul has a whole nother perspective. It's not an emotional one. It's a matter of fact one, right? So that's what I kind of feel like is happening here, is your soul is trying to show you like without the emotion, you know, without the sadness, how something looks, you know. Tell me what you are having to surrender here in the 2 of Swords. What are you surrendering in the 2 of Swords? It's like you have to give something up. You have to decide to give something up. Okay. So what it's telling me basically is that you've been going through a dark night of the soul. It's probably whatever you lost right there. And I do feel like your higher self's been watching, and it's kind of like it's time for you two to get together, you and your higher self. And that's what I'm seeing happening here. You know, you've got regret, shadow side. This is what you're trying to let spirit have. And this surrender card is the regret and the dark night. You're like, I'm tired of being in the dark night. I need some light. And your higher self says, okay, I'm coming in. Spirit, can you give me some advice for Virgo? Hi, Joni. I miss you. How are you, my beautiful friend? Nine of Cups. Your advice is Nine of Cups is coming. It could be a person, but I feel like what is more than that is saying is like, it's this way you feel about yourself, right? It's whatever you lost is causing you to feel some type of way, you know, like you're attracting negative things is what it looks like, you know, because you're living in fear. And I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a process here, you know, like it might take a little time, but I do feel like you're going to let this go. I do feel like your higher self is reaching you. What they want you to understand is, one, your power, and two, your value. And they're acknowledging your fear. They're acknowledging the fact that you feel some type of way, like I'm not good enough or something like that. And the Five of Cups, they're acknowledging that, you know, you're needing to accept something. Page of Swords is in the middle. So it could be referring to something about a child, or it could be referring to a message that you got, or it could be referring to some truth that your soul is giving you, new truth that your soul is bringing in for you with the Page of Swords. And the reason that they would do that is because they need you to be in a different frequency than you're in. Because you're in this Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Seven of Swords energy. And it looks to me like you've been in it for a long time. So what I feel like you can expect this week is some good loving from your higher self. And that could look like, you know, like a dream, showing you something from a different perspective, helping you realize how much you've grown from whatever that was. Or it could be the realization that you have all new beginnings as soon as you let go of that, as soon as you decide. The Two of Swords, like, you know, like there is no way to like do this besides surrender, you know what I mean? And I feel like once we actually really do that, I don't think it happens like in 1 second, but it does happen. You know, when we start to like let go and say, I surrender, I realize this is my life, you know, and now I just need to learn how to live it in this way. Because Three of Swords, Four of Swords, heartbreak and healing is what that's about. And the Four of Swords, the Four of Swords, whoops, that's my cousin calling me. Obviously. Obviously, he doesn't watch my channel. He would know I was online. Right. Okay, let's go to Libra now. 59. 34. Okay, Libra. Tell me what's going on for Libra. Angel spirits, guides, tell me. Let me just change decks. I've been using this one for a good while. Tell me some good messages for Libra. Spirit, what are you doing for Libra this week? Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. It's saying you have a brand new opportunity that's going to be real good. Super successful if you trust your soul. The Fool card. When the Fool card comes out, it makes me believe that you have already asked it to be present. You've already accepted its presence in your life, and you're already letting it lead the way. The Fool card comes after the World card. So, and the Judgment card comes before the World. It goes Judgment, Judgment, World, and then Fool. So, Fool is the brand new. It's the brand new start. And it's coming out with success. I don't know if you can get a better thing than that. It means that when the Fool card comes out, I really do feel like it means that you've already had your soul come out. You've already said, like, I surrender, soul. You lead the way. And the first thing they do is go, okay, well, we've already learned this lesson. We get to move on from it. But, you know, before the human actually comes on board with that, the soul does have to try and show them, you know, like what they got out of it, why it happened, what the part of the plan was. And then the human accepts it and they're like, okay, that makes sense. I get it. Well, where they're taking you is to wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Success. Happiness, joy, enlightenment, heart opening. I feel like you have raised your vibration, or you're working on it now. I feel like you've been in the Hermit for a while. Hermit. I feel like your heart's activated for sure. It's the second time I've seen it. So I feel like, honestly, Libra, it looks to me like you're doing a lot of work. And I do feel like Spirit has been working hard, because I see this energy. You know, you've got this 4 of Cups, you've got this 8 of Swords, and then you've got the 8 of Wands, which is Spirit, like trying to like dissolve this feeling that you've got, you know, with that 8 of Wands. Can you see it? That's what it reminds me of. It's like Spirit coming in and just blasting all this out, because you are letting them, because you asked, because you're working toward it. I mean, this is a card of meditation here. This 7 of Wands. It's a card of like on purpose raising your vibe, asking for information. Here's where you're going. 10 of Pentacles. Isn't that funny that no matter what deck I use, that has come out, I think, for every reading. So there's something really beautiful happening here. So bottom of the deck, 9 of Swords. So I think what's happening in here with this 8 of Wands is like, I feel like Spirit has been watching you, and you've been working with Spirit, talking to them, saying like, I don't fucking know how to get out of this place, man. I feel like life is passing me by. I feel like, you know, you're just overthinking. And Spirit's like trying to help you see it a different way, right? With the Hanged Man. Let me show you something different. So maybe this takes a minute. Knight of Pentacles, slow moving energy. Sounds like the dogs are playing out there. But where you're going to get to is the 4 of Wands, which is a happy, stable home, right? And we do see that 10 of Pentacles right up there. So there's something major going on here. It's like a whole shift in your energy. You can see it. And the reason it's happening is because you asked. It's because you asked, because you're seeking. And what you're seeking is heart activation. And when the heart gets activated, everything looks different. And that's what I'm seeing for you. This is kind of a beautiful reading. Spirit, can you tell me some advice for Libra? Give me some advice for Libra. I feel like Major changes this week, Libra. Four of Wands. King of Swords. Okay. It's your high priestess. Or it's your higher self, I mean. World, and you got the star at the bottom. You got Justice. Wheel of Fortune. It looks like it could be your week, honestly. It's your higher self doing it, right? You've got the Four of Wands twice, which is really about, it's about celebrating. It's about feeling good in your own skin and your own home. And it's here 2 times. And I think I don't know what your higher self is showing you. I really don't. But it's something. It's like a new perspective. You know, you're looking at it from your soul's perspective. And I think you just see it a whole nother way. There's no reason for crying. There's no need to feel like you missed out. There's no need to overthink, because your higher self is like telling you the truth about everything and how you got here. I do kind of want to know about that 10 of Pentacles, don't you? Like, where's that coming from? How do they get the 10 of Pentacles? Can you show me? Like, what's happening? Surrender. You get the 10 of Pentacles by surrendering. See, and it looks to me like you already have. But if you're just working on it, because I see you like still like overthinking and stuff, but you're like this close to like having a major breakthrough, I feel like. King of Wands. Having confidence, owning your power, owning your strength. 3 of Swords. It's like your 5 of Pentacles, Lovers. So I kind of feel what this is saying is like, no matter what's going on in your world, I see the heartbreak, I do. And I see the way you're feeling, but because you surrender, what's happening, I think, is you're understanding, first of all, your power, your strength to overcome this situation, you know. And then the 3 of Cups it's about friends. It's about like-minded people coming in, you know. So there could be people involved in this 10 of Cups. What else do you got on the 10 of Cups for Libra? The Chariot. So that's forward motion. It's forward aligned motion with your higher self. It's you leading with love. I think it definitely could be a new job opportunity. 2 of Cups is at the bottom. So you have the 2 of Cups and the Lovers and the 10 of Pentacles. The Chariot, the Hanged Man. There's a lot on here. So what I feel like is, if you really trust your soul, and it looks like you do because the Fool card is here, I feel like if you really trust your soul and just jump and just say, okay, I trust you, and wherever I land, I know it's going to be the best place for me. And I think everything's changing. You know what I mean? Like your money is changing. If it's not actual money, then it's the way you feel about it. You know, like you look at it differently. But I see you getting your wish fulfillment and healing and heart activation. And there's a lot of indication that there could be a new lover coming in. A lot of indication that there's a new lover. So that's what I have for Libra. Okay, let's look at Scorpio would be next one. Oh, it's 110 really. Okay, Scorpio. See what's going on for my Scorpios. What can they be expecting this week, Spirit? What do you want to tell them? Okay. 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 7 of Wands, Justice, and the 9 of Swords. So I kind of feel like you're not really sure what way to go here. I feel like there is like wish fulfillment coming in, but I don't know why, but you feel like you need to protect yourself, you know? And you're sad, or you're just like 9 of Swords, like up all night, trying to decide what to do, what the right thing to do is. Give me another layer of cards here, please, Spirit. Oops, sorry, gratitude alarm. Are you guys doing the gratitude every hour? Am I the only one doing it? I think Erica's doing it. Okay. Okay, Scorpio. So it's telling me that you are sort of kind of in a protective kind of self-protection mode. I think there's something about this 7 of Wands, like it's about you needing to have to protect yourself from something or your family or whatever. And I feel like it's emotional. And I also feel like you need to surrender it. Tell me about the Tower for Scorpio. What's happening with the Tower? Let me get a different deck. Let me get this one. Spirits, angels, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters. Tell me what this Tower is here for Scorpio. Why is it here? Well, it's about your higher self coming out and showing you the truth to a situation, about something that you started a while ago. Tell me what the 9 of Swords is. Why are you up all night? What's happening? You're just transmuting energy is what you're doing, Scorpio. You know, it's your higher self coming out, having an awakening. I feel like there's a lot of messages to that effect this week, today. These messages are about that. So I feel like there's a lot of higher self activation and waking up. The card of gratitude and staying in the present is here. So if you're not doing the gratitude challenge with me, maybe you should. What I was going to ask about is the 4 of Cups. Tell me about the 4 of Cups. Why are you in the 4 of Cups here? It's like you're missing everything. Yeah, you're missing even a new beginning. So this is honestly, whatever this is, it's breaking you free from some kind of old ideas that you had. Like, you know, 4 of Cups. Let me show you it. 4 of Cups is like, it's like when you feel like, you know, like it's almost like you're growing into the tree, becoming very stagnant, not watching anything going on around you. And it's right next to the Temperance card, which is about transmitting energy. And what I see here is a new beginning coming in. And there's a fate card here. it's definitely a tower, but it says divine intervention here. So whatever it is that put you in this tree, whoever did whatever to you, because it looks like, well, it could be about your childhood, it could be, I don't know, about a relationship, but whatever it is, it's got you attached to memories that you're not enough, you know? So whoever actually put you in this stagnant position, it probably was a person. And it was there on purpose because it's divine intervention to like detour you to where your soul wanted to go, because you're like in that tree and your soul is like, no, wait, we got shit to do together. Come on, Scorpio, you got to come with me. So it's like you and your soul kind of coming together, and there's a whole bunch of new opportunities opening up because of it. I mean, you know, when we sit in this kind of energy for long enough, I mean, it's amazing what our higher self will actually show us, tell us, point out, maybe put people in our way so that we can help them and understand, like, wow, I'm super glad that shit happened to me when I was a kid because I had just the right thing to say or do, right? It's like understanding your life and understanding that every single second of it has a value. And I kind of feel like that's what's happening for you, you know? I feel like whoever or whatever hurt you to the point where you're growing into this tree was a really important part of your soul journey. So don't be too awful hard on them, because I feel like it was all on purpose to kind of wake you up out of the whatever cycle you were in, you know? Do we need advice? I think we do. Spirit, give me some advice for Scorpio real quick. Tell me some advice for Scorpio this week. What do they need to know? Okay, that Three of Swords is here again. It's all about this heartbreak. New information. And where you want to put your energy and you feel like you don't even know what to do. Spirit is saying, like, dude, just surrender it. You're going to have to let something go. Your higher self is trying to align with you here with the Judgment card. It's up to you. Like, do you want to align with your higher self? And if you do, where they're taking you is here to the Ten of Pentacles. So your soul has a plan, and part of it is for you to let go of whatever kept you stuck, whatever makes you sad, you know? It's like actually surrendering it. Did you see the two here? It's kind of like, it's about surrendering this so that you can have this alignment and Ten of Pentacles. So that's your advice. So I feel like there's a lot of things changing, maybe about even how you remember your life. Okay, Sagittarius, 1:18:37. Let's see, look at this deck. Spirits, angels, guides, let's do Sag. Tell me what's going on for Sagittarius right now. What important messages do they need to know? Sagittarius. Three of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, Sag. So it looks like maybe somebody's coming to work with you. This could be spirit guided as well. You got the High Priestess here. Yeah, so there's a new opportunity to do something that you've never done before. Do you see what's at the bottom of the deck, Sag? 10 of Cups. So I'm wondering if this could be like a new job opportunity with the Page of Pentacles that's leading to love. Let's clarify one more. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles, Spirit. What's the Three of Pentacles here for? Okay. This could be like an air sign, or it could be someone coming in telling you the truth about something that you couldn't see. Maybe it's a new beginning in love even. very well could be. The Ace of Cups is here. Tell me what the Ten of Pentacles is here for, Sagittarius. This is like understanding something. This is like clarity. Maybe understanding something you never understood before. Like this has got like all kinds of complex math problems here all around this awakening. You know, can you see all those numbers and stuff? So I'm wondering, like, are you getting information downloads that you've never known before? Because I feel like that is actually happening. Or it could be about something that you need to let go of. It could mean that you're seeing the truth of your life. Like you've seen it like before, like it just been a pain in the ass, a big burden, you know? But you're seeing it here from a different perspective. It's like a crown chakra opening moment. And maybe nothing really happens except for your perspective. And you look around and what you see is that you already have 10 Pentacles with your family. It sets you free somehow. Allows you to be free to be yourself. Tell me what the High Priestess wants to say to Sagittarius. What does the High Priestess want to say to Sag? Two of Cups. This could be about your higher self and you, like becoming aligned. Maybe they want you to know how much strength you guys have together. And that even though you've been going through all kinds of stuff, you know, I feel like what they're saying is like, we know how hard it's been. We do. We've been here every step of the way. And we know how you feel. But can you also feel the strength? I feel like there's an opportunity here, like there's a decision that you're going to have to make with the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is about choosing yourself. So I see the Chariot here. I think you're going to successfully like get this alignment that you're after here with your higher self is trying to contact you. And I think where they're doing it is while you were healing, you know. It could be while you're sleeping, resting, trying to recuperate. Tell me what the Page of Pentacles is here for. Success. So it's a new beginning and it's successful. What's the new beginning look like for Sag? What do you mean by a new beginning? Okay, because you've let go of some stuff. So you have a new beginning, because here's what you're letting go of. You're letting go of whatever this pain is and whatever the drudgery was when you were going up that hill with that 10 of Wands. I feel like your higher self is just showing you some stuff, right? Showing that you're good enough, showing that maybe a bigger picture about life. That's kind of what it looks like. Can you give me some advice for Sagittarius for this week, Spirit? What's the advice for Sagittarius? They're telling me you're hanging on to something, Sag. Wow. You're hanging on, you're overthinking. Something happened and it just really did a number on you. What was it? What happened? I feel like I didn't even see that at the bottom. Did you? Double energy. That's exactly what it is. I feel like what it's saying is like all of these things that are keeping you all tied up in knots, you know, with the Eight of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Two of Swords. I mean, they're acting like a devil for you, and they're stopping you from making any kind of decisions. They have you blocked off so that you're not even able to lead with your heart, you know, like your heart chakra. So when there's someone coming in here, it could be an air sign or a Cancer, but I think they're sent by spirit. And I don't know if it doesn't tell me it's a lover. So it could just be a friend or a co-worker or something, you know. But they're coming in and they're saying something, doing something that helps you activate your heart. And maybe makes you see yourself differently. Maybe the excitement that you feel from this heart activation changes everything as well. It very well could. But it looks like it could be in your own way here, Sagittarius, just with your, I don't know, with your thoughts. You know, you're thinking a lot. And I feel like it's really important for you to like let go of all of this stuff in order to receive that success that you're wanting, that you're deserving of. You know, because you do have it coming, but you have to make a decision. And it's really about choosing you, like what's best for me, what's the best thing I can do for myself. So that's kind of how I'm feeling about you, Sag. I think you have a lot to decide on this week. Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Okay. So I feel like you've been hanging on to something for a long time. I feel like you have been having your heart closed off for a long time, Capricorn. Like, I feel like you're, no. But I feel like there's something new coming in. It's your higher self. I mean, this is a really cool thing. It's like your higher self coming out, first of all, to show you, you know, like you have everything you need. They give you everything you need. And then the Judgment card, which is like actually where your soul comes out and takes over because you ask it to, you know. And I feel like you're just feeling some kind of really good juju here. Also, the Hanged Man card is here. So I kind of feel like you're seeing this situation, whatever it is, like it's something, you know, a situation that started. It could be about work, it could be about a lover, but I feel like it's kept you a little bit closed off, and your higher self is definitely going tap, tap, tap on the door, because I feel like they want you to see things from their point of view. You know what I mean? So tell me what you're showing them in the Ace of Wands. What's happening in the Ace of Wands? What are you showing them? Is it a new idea? Is it what? Queen of Swords. Could be information. Like, hey, you have your heart in a cage, which has its place. It's good sometimes, but maybe they're showing you. Yeah. There's the high priestess. So what's happening is you're getting clarity on all of your past stuff, like Seven of Cups, every love you've had, every job you've had, every experience you've had. And what you're doing is you're thinking of it logically without your heart. And that's what your higher self is trying to show you. Like, look at it from my point of view. So maybe what they're doing is showing you, like, I don't know, like what you got from it. And every situation, Seven of Cups, you know? Like, no, you didn't make a bunch of mistakes. They were all experiences that we had planned. Okay, tell me what the Nine of Pentacles is, because this is realizing how active spirit is in your life. It is. So what are you seeing here in the Nine of Pentacles? Ten of Swords. How much you've changed. How much you have transformed in your life. Could be learning that when you're looking at that Seven of Swords. It's the Eight of Wands that's showing you. Look at how far you've come. Look where you were, look where you are. Judgment card. Tell me what you're doing in the good Judgment card. What is Capricorn's higher self taking them to do? What's next? Okay, letting go of some things. You've got transformation twice here. So I feel like there's a lot of sloughing off, because what you're feeling here, I don't know. Blocked off. Hearts in a cage, right? Sloughing off something. Maybe about work. What about it? What about work? I feel like work could be changing, Capricorn. Like, I feel like it almost looks like spirits coming in, you know? Like with the threes, you got Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and a new beginning. So I'm wondering if they're moving you to a new work sitch. Let me ask this deck. Tell me about the work card. What's the work card here for? I think it's something I can't even see. Do you know what I mean? Because it's telling me again, third eye and open to receive. I mean, it's accompanied by the Moon card and the King of Swords. Like, they're telling you the truth about something. It's something you have regrets about, I think. It could have something to do with, like, home and family and commitment. Something's changing. It's your higher self changing it. They're at the wheel here. And I just feel like there's some things that have to go with the Death card, like regrets about your life, you know? Like, I kind of feel like that's what you're doing here in the Seven of Cups. Like, you're looking back through it, but instead of like maybe in the old, you know, like the last week's energy, you would be looking at the Seven of Cups and feeling regret. But in this week's energy, it's like your higher self is saying, like, this has just led you down this road. Now we have a brand new beginning, you know? Are you open to receive this? I think you're maybe, I mean, there could be something to do with your work changing, and you don't see it coming at all. But, like, if it just lands in your lap, just remember what I said. It's a gift from Spirit. And it could be just to prove to you, like, I'm never, ever not with you, you know? So if you've got some kind of like, mm, I don't know, something about your job. Like you're not happy there or something, you know? You're not really, it's not really what you want to do, but you're just doing it because of money. And your higher self is saying, no, that's not how it works, man. You don't like it there, we move. And so that's kind of what I feel like is happening. 135, 30. And Aquarius. Let's look and see what's going on with Aquarius Spirit. What do you want to tell me about Aquarius today? What do they need to know this week? What's coming up for them? Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius for this week. Tell me about Aquarius Spirit. Okay, it looks like there's some truth coming out. Some justice coming out. I feel like you're working on changing your energy. The way it's going to change is by uncovering truth about whatever keeps you, like 9 of Swords, up all night, 10 of Wands. This is a pain in my ass, and the Tower card. So let me ask this deck, what the hell is going on over here with these cards? We got the Tower, the 9 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. What's happening here for Aquarius Spirit? What's going on? Lots of stuff. Looks like depression and like just could be about money or work. So there's some kind of decision you have to make, and it's about surrendering, you know, and closing out a cycle so that you can have a new beginning. I feel like whatever happened over here, like it's causing you a lot of like stress and anxiety up all night. It's just rocked your world too. Yeah, you feel rejected and regret. There's also something here about your family and something going on there. Here's the thing though. So whenever I see a lot of negative cards, what I really understand is that really right around the corner is a change, and it's right here. 1 is justice and 2 is temperance, right? And then strength and truth come out here. So like these are the things that can transmute energy. This is transmuting energy. Just understanding the bigger picture of this Tower. I want to know what the bigger picture is about the Tower. Show me the justice for Aquarius. I feel like you're going through a rebirth this winter. You know, winter just started on the 21st. So something inside you waking up. I feel like what's happening is you're going from this feeling of lack. There's ancestors helping you here. And they're showing you something, you know, like maybe what happened over here made you feel lacking, but what it really did was give you the opportunity, you know, to be in that dark energy so that your higher self can come out, so that you can hear the ancestor guides, you know, talking to you, so that you can change this energy. And tell me about the Temperance card for Aquarius. How can they do it? Yeah, it's about renewal. It's about spark. So it's like, you know, loving yourself. There's the Ace of Fire as well. And the Venus card talking about, well, Venus is in Sag now. So that energy could really help you out a lot. Aquarius, I don't know where it's at in your chart or anything, but here's what I found out. I looked at Venus yesterday because I was going to do a reading on it, and I still might. I didn't write anything down, but it was pretty interesting. Venus in Sag. So Sagittarius in the tarot is sort of like that Knight of Wands energy. It's like going after what you want. It's like looking for the next great thing, the next thing that lights you up, the next thing that makes you excited and happy. And Venus is about love and money. So I feel like this energy is going to be really helpful for you. I think we have a month of it in Sagittarius. So this could be very helpful for you. Like breathing excitement back into you, you know, and maybe having more projects, or I don't know. Let's just keep going. Strength card. Tell me what the strength card is here for Aquarius. What are you trying to say with that? Maybe that's one of the things that you're learning about yourself. Like your higher self is kind of showing you, like, because you have a lot of pretty negative energy over here, you know, like anxiety and stress and money stuff. And okay, so there could be, first of all, the strength card is here, and then it's clarified by apology / forgiveness. So I wonder if you need to either apologize or forgive someone. And remember, sometimes people that reject us, because I feel you like you're feeling really rejected here, and you might be actually angry even about it, but it looks like you just feel like you're just broken into pieces, right? And I feel like there's some kind of forgiveness that needs to be given. And I don't know, sometimes, you know, people hurt us and we just have to forgive them for ourselves. You know, we're not doing it to help them out. We're doing it to release ourselves from the pain of it and the crazy, you know, up all night anxiety stuff. And then the Ace of Water is here, having the strength to love yourself, having the strength to love another person, you know, Ace of Cups. And you've got Venus here. So there's a lot of going on about love for you, like a new, I don't know, you're seeing it different. Tell me what the truth is that you're finding out here with the Ace of Swords. Show me the truth for Aquarius. What do they need to know? Show me the truth that they need to know. The Storm, which is like the Tower card. The seeds, your thoughts, and your transformation. So I kind of feel like what they're saying is the truth is that whatever happened over here, like it could be like, I just am feeling like job because of this card until debt tear us apart, contracts, career, commitments, and Saturn. So if the Tower is about like losing, I don't, it could even either be a relationship or a job. I'm feeling because the Venus card is here, so maybe even both. And you're feeling really kind of shitty over here, and that's what's changing. Like what the truth is that you're finding out here is that this happened on purpose. Because whatever this was, it was removed from your life. Just, it wasn't like, it's not for the rest of your life. Like it needed to end. You learned what you needed, and it was taken out of your life because of spirit. It was because of spirit, because there's something else you need to do. And this, whatever this is, was taking way too much of your thoughts up. And your higher self is like, no, this is not where we don't need to be here. We need to be in love thoughts, self-love thoughts. We need to be loving ourselves. We need to transform. And this whole reading is about transforming your energy. It's about temperance, right? It's about telling yourself a new damn story. You know, instead of you're the victim, you're the winner. Instead of like, that's the worst thing that ever happened, you're realizing, fuck, I'm so glad that's over. This new place is way better. And if you're not in a way better place, just hang in there, because you will be. I feel like you have spirit guides assisting you, and an awakening coming. An awakening. I do feel like your human self is like kind of in overdrive right now, living in fear and regret and possibly lack and shame even. And your higher self is going like, oh, we have to shake things up around here. You got to learn the truth. Do you see all the major arcanas that are here? Like, there's 4 of them. You know, so the Tower, the Strength, the Temperance, and the Justice are all things meant for you. You know what I mean? With the major arcanas, they're part of your soul plan, man. And so, you know, whatever was happening here with the 9 and 10, that's making you, you know, like feel some type of way, your higher self is saying like, no, that is not the truth. Like, you're not seeing the whole picture. Let me show you. So there's a lot of awakening energy this week. 146. Okay, Pisces. Spirit, can you tell me some advice? What does Pisces need to know this week? What do they need to know? What would you like to share with them about their week coming up? We got New Year's Eve. We got New Year's Day. Shed some light. I feel like something's coming to a close. Walking away from something, you're sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. That's what it looks like. You've got 2 8s here. You might want to look up 8 8. I do feel like divine energy coming towards you and seeing things from a new perspective. I see a new beginning in money and success brought in by spirit, right? So you basically have 2 8s. I thought there was 3, but I guess not. 2 8s. So you might want to look up 8 8. But what 8 8 usually means is about really quick change in money. And it's also the infinity symbol. So let's see. We got the 8 of Cups. Tell me why the 8 of Cups is here for Pisces. Okay. So what's happening is there's an inner child wounding that has it's closed out. You've got the World card right here too. So something about a childhood wound, and I feel like it's over. You figured it out. And you're done. You're done. You've moved on from it. It's as simple as that, really. Tell me what the 8 of Wands is doing. That's spirit activity. It's bringing something in, a rebirth. Like, maybe it's a cool new idea. Maybe it's self-love. Maybe, yeah, it's a new idea. It's a cool new idea. Something that lights you up. Something that excites you. Could be some kind of project that you've been working on. Something that means a lot to you. Tell me why the Empress is here. It's about loving yourself. It's about making better decisions about your health, is what I feel like. The Empress loves herself. And she's about growth. And tell me about the Hanged Man. Self-love and the Emperor. So they're showing you a different piece of you. Like, you know, whatever you are feeling about, whatever you're feeling about in the 4 of Cups, right? I feel like you're large and in charge here. You also have Emperor, Empress energy with the self-love and the self-care and a new beginning with the 6 of Wands down here. Why do you always get the good readings, Pisces? Tell me about the new beginning. Tell me what about the new beginning? What is it? It's fate. It's you and your higher self going there together. It's freedom. Be careful that you're not resistant to this energy because it's right above, right? the Four of Cups. So this is a good, like, it's a fated intervention here, a new opportunity. So I'm seeing like Emperor, Empress energy, very much loving yourself, and then boom, something comes in. Something comes in, new opportunities, and Six of Wands. So Six of Wands is about being popular. It's about having all eyes on you. And in this case, it's about a great harvest. And it's evidence of abundance in your life. You know, it's evidence of how far you've come. What I feel like you're doing, Wheel of Fortune is here. And I feel like what you're doing is you're letting go of any and all old ideas that you had about yourself that stem from your childhood, you know. And the Wheel of Fortune is here saying it's time for you to reap the harvest. You know, and then the present and gratitude card is here. So I'm feeling like, again, that message about staying grateful and staying in the moment and being grateful for all the things you do have. I mean, I think what it's doing is definitely transmuting all the energy. You know what I mean? Balancing you out. You're having a big, huge awakening, transformation. You've got lots of spirit guides helping you out. I feel like lots of self-love coming in. Are you open to receive? Like, wow. Big, big, big awakening for you, Pisces. So what a cool reading. Lots of self-love happening this week. So good on you. I do feel like there's a card here saying be careful of the alcohol. You know, don't overindulge. How's that? Don't overindulge. Okay, well, that is the end of my reading. I want to say thank you for all you guys for being here. Love you so much, and I hope you all have a great day and Happy New Year.